Can't the government do something? There must be something they can do. It almost feels deliberate. They're just letting this train just run into the wall at the moment, aren't they?
Well, some of us have been warning about high energy prices for months and months. And, of course, energy prices were already high at the back end of last year. The off-gem energy price cap, which saw the average household bill go from under £1,000 to almost £2,000, that was adjusted upward in February, which was before the war in Ukraine. Yeah. So the Bank of England will say, oh, it's all because of the war in Ukraine. It isn't all because of the war in Ukraine.
It's not.
At all. Though, of course, since Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine in March, wholesale energy prices on oil and gas markets have gone up, which means that the next energy price cap, when it's revised in October, which is there to protect us, that will go up to almost £3,000. This is the average bill for the average household. That's a huge amount of money when you think that the average wage in this country is about 30 grand. That's before tax. Yeah. And, of course, you're paying your energy bill after tax. Rishi Sunak has put some money on the table in the past, but, you know, not nearly enough. And this is what a lot of people are frustrated with. I think the real key line that punched out in the last leadership debate for me was when Penny Mordaunt says, I don't endorse any particular candidate, but when Penny Mordaunt says, people need help now, Rishi, what don't you understand about that? Playing, maybe unfairly or unfairly, it's a leadership contest on the Chancellor, the former Chancellor's huge wealth. So I do think there will be more direct assistance coming forward. But in the end, it comes down to our energy policy, Bev. We haven't got gas storage facilities that are nearly big enough. We haven't developed enough nuclear power. We used to be the world leader in civilian nuclear. We're not doing those things. There are still also those huge energy renewable subsidies on your electricity bill. Around a quarter of your electricity bill is subsidies. Liz Truss says she wants to get rid of those.
That's what I said. I was just going to say that in the debate. She said she'd put a temporary halt, didn't she, on the net zero
Again, as some of us have been arguing for many months.
Should, surely. I mean, people who are struggling with their household bills aren't going to be...
Mercy,
I wish that net zero was going
Even Germany has suspended those renewable subsidies that are placed on people's household energy bills. And in Germany, the Greens are actually part of the government coalition.